Welcome, guys, to another episode of Skywars. So, before I start talking about squirrels, which, yes, that is the topic of today's video, I want to apologize for no gameplay audio. Like, you can't hear my Skywars gameplay. And that's because I'm not sure why, but when I went to listen to the audio, or when I watched this Skywars gameplay video, all you could hear was it sounded like my computer fan, and it was on like ear rape or something. And I don't think you guys would want to listen to that, so that's why it's just me talking. So now it's time to talk about everyone's favorite animal, squirrels. Okay, I actually don't mind squirrels. I mean, I could always be like, oh, they're such pesky little animals because they're technically rodents, but I don't know. I kind of like squirrels. I mean, they don't harm me, and so I don't harm them, you know? They're pretty cool. So the reason I'm talking about them, and the reason for the title of this video, was at work, there was a squirrel in the store. So I overheard it. I was up at the registers. I was the cashier at the time, and I overheard a customer talking to one of my coworkers. He was like pointing at something, and he was like, I could barely make it out, but he was like, "Oh, there's something over there," and it sounded like they may have been talking about a squirrel. I'm not 100% sure. Hello, and we got Dream. It's 2v1. One of them is Dream. Can I win this? Probably. But I couldn't quite make it out. And so I asked my coworker, and he was like, yeah, apparently there's a squirrel in here, and that was interesting. I got a tiny bit scared because, this thing could just come out of nowhere. It could be up in the rafters and just jump down on me or something. I don't know, man. I mean, at least it wasn't a flying squirrel because, well, that would have obviously been a lot worse. I've actually never seen a flying squirrel IRL, so anyhow, that's not the point. So apparently this little squirrel was in here somewhere, and I actually saw him. He was like behind a gumball machine by the front doors. So I walked over to the front door, and this guy has no armor. I don't know what he was doing to try to open the door because they're automatic sliding doors. And looks like we have ourselves a 2v1, and these guys actually know how to play video games, at least I think. So I walked over, opened the sliding glass door, which, it auto-opened when I walked over there, and a squirrel ran past me, and I was like, dude, go out the door. And I was even, like, pointing at the door, like, dude, run out, but he just ran past me. Now that I think about it, I don't think the squirrel would understand me pointing at the door, but, hey, I did my best. Leave me alone. But yeah, to this day, because I was a few days ago, I have no idea if he's still in the store or not. Hopefully not. Hopefully he made his way out. But the reason for the title of this video is because I suggested that we trespass the squirrel. Which, okay, that's a joke, obviously, but I mean, that's kind of funny. Because for those of you that don't know, whenever we have like customers who are stealing or, I don't know, disturbing the peace or something, no, that was not a reference to the song. We trespass them because, we don't want them in the store. I was going to see how long it took that guy to notice, but nah, I'll just get the win. 6 kills. Okay, so, I mean, technically you can't trespass a squirrel, but, hey, I thought it would be a funny idea. Yeah, next time the squirrel comes in here, we're just gonna call 911 and be like, yes, the squirrel that we trespassed, came back in the store. Could you please, send some police officers and come get him? We would, appreciate that. Thank you. That was another episode of Skywars. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like. And subscribe. If you haven't, please. If you want to see more amazing content, click this very entertaining video where I rate the months of the year while playing Skywars. Wow, that's such a me thing to do. You should watch it. It's pretty entertaining. I ran out of stuff to say, so bye.